say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Now here's Durant. To the middle, stolen by Noah. Boozer against Cephalosha. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Collison with the screen for KD. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And here are the Bulls now. About a minute played so far here in the first. Rose. Thunder with the rebound. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Outside Westbrook. At the top of the key, Durant.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Durant nails them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here is Bogans, covered by Cephalosha. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Misses the baby hook. And so Green will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Here is Bogans, covered by Cephalosha. Westbrook against Rose. And Boozer throws it down.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situations.
Now here's Westbrook. Durant finds Green. Back to Durant. Beyond the arc. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. KD against Dang. Pass to Westbrook. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Joakim Noah did not like that one.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Over to the wing. Here is Bogans, covered by Cephalosha. There's Rose with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 5 points so far.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Let's take a look at numbers for Luol Deng. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Westbrook. Collison with a screen on Rose. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Dang for 3. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Thunder trailing by 3. KD with it. He's picked up by Dang.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Boozer inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Basket counts. Boozer's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Durant. It's hauled in by Noah.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Rose.
Whoa! Big time!
Oh!
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Here is Bogans. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Pass to Green. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Dang looking it over. Noah with a screen on Cephalosha. And Noah with the slam.
And just throw it up high and let Noah go up and find it with that length.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 5th is Carlos Boozer.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Westbrook finds Cephalosha. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook with it. Noah picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 6. Rose with the ball. He has 7. Outside Boozer. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Cephalosha. Outside Durant. Now Cephalosha. Nothing on the board. Green, no luck. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. Rose with the ball. Throws it up high. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Outside Dang. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Westbrook finds Cephalosha.
What's this?
Left side Durant. And the shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Bulls leading by 4. To the right side. Westbrook against Rose. From down in the low post, it goes. Rose has got 9.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Collison with the screen for Westbrook. It's hauled in by Noah.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Dang passes to Rose. From downtown, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And here is Cephalosha. Still yet to score. Drills the 3-pointer.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Thomas checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Keith Bogans. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. And it's Watson with the ball for Chicago. 6-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Boozer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Down low. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Looking just about unstoppable.
The Bulls leading by 4. Out to the wing. Left side Boozer. Double team on Boozer. Here's Korver for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Yep, it counts. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And the Bulls with another miss. Thunder have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Now here's Korver. Still without a basket. They get it again. Outside for Thomas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
First in blocks, second in free throw percentage. And they were ranked 3rd in terms of rebounding. They just love mixing it up. What a physical bunch that group was.
You know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim protection to a whole nother level last season. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Bradley comes. Oh, what a dunk!
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for Oklahoma City. Russell, he's checked in for Bradley. Durant comes in for Griffin, and it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Chicago, Gibson comes in for Boozer, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brewer. Back to Rose. Trying to end the drought. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Maynard.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I saw a message pop up, but I had my microphone on mute. So what was your question again?
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feeling.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That's good from Thomas. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Harden. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Durant. Six to shoot. Again, the Thunder score. Here's Rose. 15 points in the game. Driving inside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something. This is what makes him fun to watch. I mean, his ability to finish off the alley-oops.
Pass to KD. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shots good by Gibson. And 2 out of the last 3 finals, Greg, have seen the Celtics and Lakers square off. Will we see a repeat this year?
I mean, it's been great for the league, but You're always better off choosing the field, and I got a sneaky suspicion there might be some change afoot in the Eastern Conference.
Here's Durant. Rebound by Johnson.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to Gibson. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the inside. Deflects the pass. For Chicago, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. On the wing, Brewer. Gibson with the screen on Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Brewer finds Gibson. Over Russell. They get the rebound. Here's Thomas. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Thomas got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bradley's checked in for Russell. The Bulls leading by 8. Left side, Gibson. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
The Thunder shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a moment here to see the numbers on Derrick Rose. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Harden. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Durant, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here's Thomas. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bradley against Gibson. Pass to Peterson. Here's Maynard. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. To halt the run, and it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 5 points so far. Here's Rose. He's got 17. Outside Gibson. Pass to Johnson. Now Brewer. Gibson setting a pick for Brewer. Over Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Bradley. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Eric Maynard. Then for the Bulls, Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Bogans in for Johnson. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to KD. And here's Harden. Baseline J on the way. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose with the ball. The 3 ball. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Harden kicks to Cephalosha. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Thomas. Peterson misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Durant, covered by Brewer. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Cephalosha. Back to Harden. Collison with a screen on Rose. And a deep 3 from Harden. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Cephalosha passes to Harden. Back to Cephalosha. It's Durant on the wing. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Rose looking around. Noah kicks to Brewer. Pass to Rose. Noah with a screen on Harden. Another shot and denied. He sends it right off the glass. KD passes to Peterson. Outside Durant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Jeff Green is checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Kevin Durant. Boozer, he's checked in for Chicago. Dang comes in for Rose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dang. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Thunder trailing by 10. Westbrook drives in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Dang against Cephalosha. Lobbed up there for Dang. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harden dishes to Cephalosha. Westbrook scanning the floor.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Brewer. And he sinks the second.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Pass to Noah. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Noah with a screen on Harden. Here's Bogans. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
One shot.
That free throw good from Bogans. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Cephalosha. Still scoreless. Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that one falls for Westbrook. The Bulls leading by 9. There's the screen. Boozer double teamed. Pass to Noah. Boozer with a screen for Noah. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bogans. And they'll get another chance. Watson, the pass to Boozer. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Thunder. The Bulls in second.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint. And that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
Lonnie Brewer's checked in for C.J. Watson. Pass to Westbrook. Into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Russ's aggressive attitude, always in attack mode, simply invites contact.
Bogans passes to Brewer. And here is Dang, covered by Cephalosha. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Noah. Dang's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Westbrook. Carlos Boozer pulls it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Harden. Now Westbrook launches it from deep. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
The first one falls, and the Bulls making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And he makes all three. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Brewer. Thomas against Collison.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dang.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Dang hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Tries from 10. He squares up and sinks it. Tang's got 9 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Outside Westbrook. Driving the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Rose. Screen by Boozer. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 24.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Cephalosha passes to Durant. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He's twisting that defender into knots. Some move right there.
Pass to Rose. Noah with a screen on Westbrook to the paint. And Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Now Green, the tray. It's all in by the Bulls. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Cephalosha with a screen on Deng. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collison, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Collison. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Boozer with a screen for Rose. Boozer no luck.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Cephalosha with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Spins. Cephalosha kicks to Westbrook. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Joakim Noah did not like that one.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Outside Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 7. Green up on top. Pass to Westbrook. Over Rose. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half,